Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Good evening and welcome into the Friday, January 30th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, 2 people were killed in a fire this morning in Burke County. Shortly after 1 a.m., the Burke County Emergency Communications Center received a 911 call reporting a residential structure fire near the 4400 block of Scott Road in Morganton. Multiple fire departments were dispatched to that location and arrived to find a single-family residential structure with heavy fire. Additional area fire departments were requested and dispatched to assist with fire suppression. The Burke County Fire Marshal's Office was requested by Incident Command to respond to the scene to perform an origin and cause investigation. During that probe, both reported occupants of the home were found deceased. The names of the occupants are not being released at this time, pending identification. A medical examiner will determine the cause of death for both occupants. The cause of the fire is under investigation by the Burke County Fire Marshal's Office, the North Carolina Office of State Fire Marshal, and the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation. Check for updates on this story at WHKY.com, and our condolences to the family of those who passed away. Our second winter storm in 2 weeks was expected to move into the region tonight, this time featuring mainly snowfall. Ariana Mack reports.
With a second round of winter weather likely starting today, state transportation officials are urging people to prepare now so they're ready to stay off North Carolina roads once the storm arrives. State transportation officials have cleared most roads from last weekend's winter storm as crews have shifted their focus to this second round of winter weather. Much of their efforts to clear interstates, highways, and other well-traveled roads was completed by the middle of the week so they could regroup before the next weather system arrives. Crews started early this week restocking salt supplies in anticipation of this second winter blast. On Wednesday, crews across the state started pre-treating roads with brine. As of 3 p.m. Thursday, crews had placed more than 970,000 gallons of brine on North Carolina roads. The saltwater solution lowers the freezing temperature of water to about 18 degrees and helps prevent ice from forming on pavement. Governor Stein visited Brine Mountain, one of the North Carolina Department of Transportation's facilities that supplies trucks across the region to prepare the roads for winter weather. On Thursday, Stein thanked the North Carolina DOT employees who have been working night and day to clear roads from last weekend's ice storm and are preparing for more winter weather starting Friday. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. Burke County Emergency Services has been monitoring the approaching winter weather event. We are now under a winter storm warning here in the Hickory Metro. Residents are advised to exercise caution when traveling this weekend due to anticipated snow accumulations. While the storm is not expected to cause widespread power outages or major disruptions to infrastructure, there may be some travel impacts, including slippery roads and reduced visibility. Burke County Emergency Services emphasize preparedness and safe driving practices to ensure public safety. Lovelady Fire and Rescue in the eastern Burke County town of Rutherford College continues to respond to incidents related to icy conditions. According to a news release, Lovelady units with assistance from Sawmills Fire, Burke County Rescue Squad, and the Burke Sheriff's Office responded to a reported fall near the lake. 2 people were assisted out by units on scene. Sawmills Fire provided a boat to safely transport a dog from the dock back to its owners. A Newton man received up to a decade in prison in a drug trafficking case. 28-year-old Spencer Sean Kane was sentenced to 7 to 10 years in prison following his conviction for trafficking fentanyl. He was sentenced during Catawba County Superior Court Thursday. The Honorable Sherry W. Elliott, Superior Court Judge from Catawba County, imposed terms of the sentence after Kane entered a guilty plea. He's also been fined $750,000. Investigators with the Catawba County Sheriff's Office received a tip about Cain's activities from a person who was given drugs by the defendant that initiated an investigation with active surveillance. On March 10th of last year, they followed Cain and a co-defendant to Charlotte and conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle for a fictitious tag. Drug paraphernalia was seen in plain view inside the vehicle, and a search was conducted. During that search, fentanyl and assorted pills were found and seized. In today's crime report, multiple sex offense charges have been filed following the discovery of child pornography in a Lincoln County case. In local sports, Jason Savage has a wrap-up of yet another win for the Appalachian State women's basketball squad. He'll also take a look at weekend cancellations. In Community Focus, we'll have an inside look at road preparations for the storm in the city of Hickory. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.